Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be an Alarm Clock 555 playing some Dragon Age Origins. I have played it before. I'm gonna go on the record and say that right now. I think I was playing on easy. I'm not gonna lie, I was still pretty bad at video games. Anyhow, let's just jump right in, and I'm gonna say also I have none of this. I think I have Awakening, and that's about it. I really didn't find any other content worth the money at the time. Maybe sometime over the next couple days I'll pick it up and see how it does. Anyhow, new game. Totally, let's go to the one I don't have a character for. For insert foreboding text here. Also, I hate the chantry.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Good job.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn.
Seems kind of mad. Just a little.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Go nom on this body. Oh no, never mind. It was a dwarf. Still, go nom on this body. I mean, dwarves are cannibals, right?
Until the Grey Wardens came.
I think that dwarf did.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Crispy fried darkspawn.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Character creation, please. Screw your menus. Dude sounds good. Let's see, we got human, elf, and dwarf. Is there really any choice here? Dwarf master race? Come on. Hello, no mage. See, an elf would probably make the best mage, but I mean, look at this guy. He just screams pansy. I think dwarf is the way to go. Now, rogue or friggin'... Oh, dwarf. Or... warrior. I speak good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with rogue, just because I haven't played one before. That's noble. No, this is noble. Or commoner. Why can't I start in the mage tower as a dwarf rogue? Nah, let's go with noble. Just so I can go do my shit for me.
Greetings.
I'm okay with this. But no, no, no. This guy is gonna be pale. Let's see, can I give him some cool ass tats? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, I just need to change the color to black. Looks good.
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
Sounds good. Durin a Duke. Nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. Adrin a Duke. Let's do it. Oh. So I'm probably going to want a mix of stacks, willpower, and a little bit of strength maybe? So point there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sounds good. And from there I'm just going to keep putting one in each across the board. Actually, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll figure it out as I go. Second tier weapon talents. Sounds good. And I forget to sign again. I am so sorry, guys. So you got 2 points here. Let's see. Oh, gotta take picklock. Not even gonna lie. And I think I might actually go into archery. And take that just because I'm probably not gonna have a tank for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, normal. Not even gonna touch hard or nightmare. Nope. And in we go.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called deep roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endron of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
But it's a feast. Why would I need a shield? Better safe than sorry. Hopefully I don't get, like, shanked.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed.
You, my friend. Why would you need 3 swords? Couldn't even hold all of them with a friggin' shield.
One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What of my bros?
Out and about. I saw them on my way here, browsing the shops. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering.
Let's go.
Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
So, this is my room. It's pretty pimp and random save game. Sick. Ah, the camera does. If you can't tell, it's been a while. And by a while, I mean like a year and a half. Ooh. Loot. What? Go figure. Inventory. Oh good. Don't need to equip, you know, friggin' arrows for that crap. And see, if they bring 3 swords and a shield, I'll have the bow. I win. Are there things I...
It will be done.
Bah! Who the Hades is? A mistress. Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lord Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out, with your leave, my lord.
Execute her.
Thank you. I will go now.
Although, why does he need a couch? 2 couches.
As you say. Very well.
Dwarven Merchant's Belt. Increase monetary gain. I'll take it, because I don't have no bet. Money's always good. Money, 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 money. Servant, royal cards. This way then. This place just seems kind of drab. You think they would have smoothed the ceilings or something? Feels like a cave.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside. I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
Bah, locked doors. Locked doors everywhere. And this guy's gonna get in my way now. Go figure. Although I can't remember if people have...
No sign of trouble here.
Collision and... The fuck is
Good day, Lord Iduken.
Okay. Fucking tutorials. Let's see. Can I get out this way without getting ambushed by a noble or something? Sweet miracles of Hanukkah. What do you mean? Never enter my...
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Sure, we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do. Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lord Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
The king, as well as several other lords, are quite fond of his work. He writes of the ancient paragons.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house. He deserves to die for what he has written of Paragon Volney.
See, and I would have picked that first option. Let's see what it says.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man. Am I? Would you allow this coward to slander your ancestors?
I have written no slander. Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. 1 vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
Yep, Scholar's right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
Truth more important than pride.
You would not say so if it was your house. but I shall respect your wishes. For now.
Can I put
Excuse
him
me,
to
Your
the
Highness.
death? Can I just, like, push him into lava or something?
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lord?
I like this guy. I like him a lot.
Understood.
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you. Someday I hope to write of the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Word has been sent. He won't live past the hour.
You've shown House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people. Of course. A copy of A History of Iduken, Paragon King and Peacemaker, perhaps?
Money. Money.
Of course. Here you go. I'll just be about my work then.
3 gold. Not bad. Taking them bribes all day.
50 silvers for such a small bolt of cloth? That's outrageous. You certainly have some gall, merchant.
But my lord, these are surface silks, dyed with the finest saffron and indigo and embroidered by skilled elven traders.
Our trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Can I kill
Yes,
him too?
Your Highness.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say. Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission. I expect after tomorrow I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
I'm gonna go with kiss my ass. Why not?
I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
Why do I think Balin's getting railed in the ass from that guy? Just saying.
Perhaps this isn't the best place for that sort of talk, shall we?
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe made of something quite similar.
Still,
What about that one?
assassinations are for best.
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena? We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Will we be leaving then? We are at your command.
Dead man. And I'm gonna cut it here for this episode, guys. It's nice playing along, and we'll get into some combat on the next episode. Okay? Have a good one.